This is the 7th year of our camp here at Stowe. The main purpose of the camp really is for the lads to enjoy themselves and play a bit of rugby and meet some new people, but the sort of detail in it is behind the guys. We replicate basically a week in work for a professional rugby player. So the guys do sort of up to 20 hours sort of training, and that varies from S&C work to recovery to actual, obviously, rugby. We're on our biggest number ever. We've got about 220 odd kids here for 5 days, and then we've got another sort of 50 arriving for a 3-day course.
Stand out, yeah?
We just met some of the players. The facilities, of course, are excellent, and then people just enjoying themselves. They're learning loads from the coaches and just seeing what it's like to be a professional rugby player.
It's great to come back and see so many enthusiastic young people playing rugby. It's great to see, and my cousin's down here with his mates. People have come from all around the world to come to this camp. It's just a fine testament to how good a camp it is. The week that you get here is great. The opportunities you get to is almost acting like a professional, staying over and getting such great coaching is incredible. I loved these camps when I was younger, and for me as a 14-year-old, I looked up to these senior players, and hopefully they do the same to those guys now.
They're role models. You know, these guys should hopefully be setting examples. People like Harry Malinder, who's been on this course, you know, he understands what it's like to be here and how much it means to have the players come out, you know, give up their own time.
Come down on our afternoon off and, you know, get in the mix and give a bit back and give some of the young guys a bit of advice on what's next for them and what they need to work on as part of their game. It's always a brilliant experience. We did a big Q&A and a couple of questions were about who were my idols growing up, and so what I did, I thought I'd spin it around and see who some of their idols are at the moment. You know, a couple of the lads were, you know, some of these guys, and one of the lads said me, and you know, it kind of gets you a little bit because sometimes you might lose a little bit of perspective of that.
We had good coaches, but we never had big camps like this where you'd go away for a week or two until you got up into the more representative level. So yeah, I think this is a great idea. I wish as a young fella I had this sort of opportunity.